So we're painting outside of the Shibui restaurant in Tampa. If you come here on vacation and you see the beautiful paint job, you know who did it. Not an easy thing to paint. We blow the dirt away and it comes back. It's a windy day. Not the best environment in which to paint. This technique has always worked for me. Rather than get down on your, putting your face practically near the ground like this, I think a more efficient way to paint where an exterior wall meets a pad of cement is not like this. I don't think it is. I think it's like this. If you think about it, we need something that fills in those nooks and crannies and doesn't permit the paint to get underneath it, right? So by putting tape, and I put 4 layers of tape on this 10-inch taping knife with a very moderately wet brush, not sopping wet or dripping, I take the spatula, and you see, if you put a lot of tape on it, it sort of conforms to the nooks and crannies. If you can just do a zoom and close up, we'll show them how this little technique works, whether good or bad. I'm not saying it's going to stop all of your paint from passing through. What I'm telling you is this. If you do it with a slight hand, you'll just be able to just paint above that tape. I can see the paint is not going through it. Okay? And look at the clean edge. Now, you want to do this, obviously. You want to have something nearby where you can wipe it off. Let's try it again. Again, not a very wet brush, right? Once you choose a place, keep it there, don't move it. Especially after your spatula has gotten wet. Because then you'll get paint somewhere where you don't want it, right? I discharge most of my paint above, okay? Then I just go down there. How could it not work, right? Because I'm not dripping paint onto the surface with a soaking wet brush. I'm pushing my tape up against the nooks and crannies. And look at how nice and neat that line is. La-dee-dee. What I like about this technique is that when you put a lot of tape around your taping knife, you'll find that it acts almost as if there were a bead of caulking on the end of it. And believe it or not, if you put a good amount of tape on it, it actually bends around all of the nooks and crannies that are at the bottom of the wall, and you can see a lot there where it meets the cement pad on the ground. It's a pretty neat trick. Let me know how it works for you if you try it. So we got to go easy here and kind of dab it to get the surface painted. Back and forth, nice and easy. I'm not pushing into that corner because then my brush is going to pass my fence that I've created. Anyway, you have the idea. That's how you paint a straight line between a cement wall and a cement padded ground. Okay? There's no quick and easy way to do it. You might have a better way to do it. If so, please let me know. Thanks for watching Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. Today we're both wallpaper and painting, and I'll be doing all of the wallpaper inside of Shibui Restaurant as soon as they get the walls up. See you on the next one. So before you use the lift, make sure you get yourself a 30-foot extension pole from Purdy.